Hello, it's nice to have you back with me here today. It's the first day of the Japanese Golden Week. By the way, this word Golden Week is Japanese. So there isn't a proper expression called Golden Week exists in English or any other countries that I know. So if you say Golden Week to people who are unfamiliar with Japan, would not know what it means. So you have to explain to them if you use the word Golden Week. So it's Japanese, remember. Well, we're going to have the holiday season or holiday week, I would say maybe, or the holiday with many public holidays stacked within a week, or almost like 10 days, I guess. It's a little longer than a week. Anyway, I wish you happy holidays to all of you. Today's words are, evade. It means to get away from by trickery or cleverance, I would say. For example, let's say Julian tried to evade the topic by changing the subject. People often do that. Or another word, let's say, in order to evade the draft, the young man had to move to a different country when he was 20 years old. Draft, it means some countries require men and women to serve as the soldiers of the country. And sometimes it's mandatory. So those who would not agree with the idea that they're going to be a soldier or they're going to be maybe have to fight in the war, they sometimes move to different countries to get away from getting drafted. Okay. Next word is probe. It means search into or examine thoroughly or investigate. Yes. Okay. For example, the lawyer probed the woman's mind to see if she was innocent. They do that. Or let's say, ex-President Trump's actions have been carefully probed by the investigative staff members, right? Before they come up with the answer, if it was wrong or right, they have to do the probing by investigation. So, the last word of today is the reform. Probably you know that, but in Japan, many people use this word reform for reforming the house, or when are you going to reform your old kitchen, something like that. But then that's not all. Often reform is used for correction of the people who did bad things, like commit crime, something like that. For example, after the prison riot, the council decided to reform the correctional processes and the whole system, something like that. Or a young man reformed when he saw that breaking the law was hurting people other than himself. So he reformed means he became a better person. Okay, and today's idioms. Last week I forgot. I was going to introduce two idioms, but I only introduced one idiom and I forgot to mention as to. So today I started with as to. It means concerning or with reference to something. For example, as to the money, I just simply have to say no because I don't have much money at all. Or there's no doubt as to her intelligence and talent in gardening, flower arrangement, and academic fields. She is the best one among my friends. Do you know those kind of people? Yes, some people are good at almost everything. You can see. That's nice. And I know some people are like that. And I wish I were one of them, but unfortunately, I'm not. Oh, well. Okay. Next idiom is to feel sorry for. It means to pity or feel compassion for something or usually some people. For example, okay, we all feel sorry for anyone, who has to live in shelters. Do you know those people? Or I feel sorry for example, Patrick, when he broke his leg, something like that. Okay, last idiom for today is to take something for granted. It means to accept as true without investigations. For example, okay, he spoke Arabic so well that I took for granted that he was an Egyptian. Or, okay, don't take everybody's promises for granted. Or sometimes, okay, some people are so good at studying or working or artwork or singing or playing sports, etc. And we think, oh, they're just lucky. No. You cannot take it for granted, that kind of things. Some people work very hard and practice hard, study hard, and that's the result of their efforts, that they are good at many things sometimes. Well, often like that. Nobody is super people or robots or even gods or something. No. Human beings, by practicing, putting in so much effort, and they improve. And many times that is true. So don't take granted. You can say that means they're not just were born that way. But there are some genius. I think they were born with some kind of talent or ability or something like that. So I don't know. Human beings are mystery, of course. Okay, well, happy holidays to you. And I hope you are going to enjoy this coming holiday seasons. Stay safe, happily, and have a good time. That's all I can say. See you. Bye for now.